Hello. This is Pyrian Flax. In this first induction movie for new Groon members, I'm going to run you through what being in Groon really actually means to fresh-faced bright-eyed lovelies like you. Groon is about people. Not just any people, these are special people. Special people who might one day find a corner of this crazy universe that actually understands them. Because you see, Groons are generally unloved, yet always lovable. Except for Andupor. If you are unlucky enough to meet Andupor, and decide to insult him and chat, scream at him on TS, or cause his ships to explode by suiciding into him, and screaming Pyrian Akbar, you have the blessing of everyone in the corporation from the top down. Seriously. Go to town on him. He's the bread and you're the toaster. And you know what toasters do to bread, right? They rape the bread. They rape it, and then they rape the bread's girlfriend. Then they butter them all over, and eat them alive. Raping and eating. Eating and raping. If you can't imagine yourself as a toaster, a George Foreman grill will work just as well. As George would say, I hate Andupor so much, I raped my name into him. If you have never played Eve before, and if you aren't even playing Eve now, and if you cannot move your body to use a mouse, open your eyes to see the screen, or even speak a language understandable by a living creature, you are still 10 times better than Andupor. I would rather have you as a scout on my ops than him. I would rather be raped by a George Foreman grill than breathe air which he has, bro. Then. He is so terrible that his ship fittings will cause insects to feel emotional pain. His forum posting is so fucking horrible that creatures without the means to comprehend what they are seeing will know, on some instinctive level perhaps associated with the shared genetic history of every living thing on this planet, that he is terrible and awful. Those insects will quote his posts and invent little insect emotes of their own. We might not understand them fully, but again, thanks to the shared genetic thing, we'll know that the insects think he is terrible. They say that rocks are not alive. I disagree. I've seen rocks look at Andupor with disdain. I've been eating dinner before, and met table salt that said to me, hey, have you heard of Andupor? And I was forced to admit that I knew him, and the salt then said, enjoy your unsalted food, faggot, and exploded rather than be used by someone who knows Andupor. I hate Andupor, I hate Andupor, I hate Andupor, we'll hate Andupor, we'll hate Andupor, we'll hate Andupor. That sums up new member induction video number 1. Free for knocked on.